Casos y Pendejadas Podcast.
Hello, everybody. We got some news coming up. We got some turmoil in camp.
What's the story there, man?
Oh, man. I mean, Ryan's under contract. He's mad. He wants out. He can't get out. I mean, Oscar's got the leverage and he's pushing it around. That's why he's on social media talking crap. I mean, he's got a legally binding contract. He's got to just fulfill your contract or buy your way out of it and go on about your business. I doubt Oscar's going to try to keep him. He's just going to say, hey, go ahead. Yeah, give me the money and get out of here. I don't think Oscar really cares too much about this situation. And he's just clapping back because he knows he's got all the leverage.
I think ultimately that's what it comes down to. You sign the contract, buddy, live up to it. He arguably feels like he has some leverage himself now that he is able to pull in some numbers like he did with Tank Davis. I'm pretty sure I haven't heard of a fight selling over 1 million buys in quite a while. The last time was what? Probably Canelo versus GGG.
Yeah.
Right? One of those fights, they hit over 1 million. Tank and Ryan were very successful in their bout. I'm sure that Ryan's feeling like, hey, I'm a big star, man. You need to treat me different.
If he would have won, he would have had leverage to do whatever the hell he wanted with De La Hoya. But since he lost,
there's kind of some points here where I think things were pretty good between Golden Boy and Ryan before the Tank fight. They were okay. Here's one thing that I think opened the wound back up. Oscar wanted Ryan to take a tune-up fight before the Tank fight.
He should.
And Ryan said no.
Yeah. And Oscar
There's also an issue. De La Hoya mentioned once one of his posts where him and Ryan were kind of barking at each other. De La Hoya said, hey, man, don't be mad at me. You're the one that accepted all of those terms that Tank wanted you to fight under, and you were advised to do so by your lawyer, Lupe.
He said you're effing lawyer. I don't think Oscar likes that guy's involvement.
And I think that's where this is coming from. Ryan's got some people in his ear.
And also, I mean, I love Oscar De La Hoya. Everybody does. You do. I do. We love Oscar. But you know what, man? He knows he's got the leverage and he's doing this, but I don't think he should be doing this. Like, he shouldn't be smutting up the guy and going at him and showing up right now because
it looks bad, right?
He's only 25 years old, man.
It looks bad. It's almost as bad as not showing up to the post-fight press conference.
I don't blame him for that.
When your fighter lost and is there solo, feeling like shit because he knows now I fucked up. Had Oscar shown up and given Ryan support, they might have been in a better place now.
I think Ryan's always going to go public with everything. I just don't think Oscar needs to follow him going public because this guy's 25 years old and you're 51.
Yeah. And that's another good point. It looks kind of dumb, right?
But Ryan's difficult. He's letting this kid get to him, but we got to remember he's still a kid. He's still only 25 years old. Like, I know he's getting to you, but you can't let it get to you and be on social media acting like an idiot.
Things are not golden over at Golden Boy Promotions right now. We'll see what happens with
How does it end? How does it end, Dave?
Again, like you said, Ryan's either going to have to buy himself out of his contract. Maybe somebody comes in and helps him buy it out because they see that they've got someone who has star potential. And if they move correctly, Ryan can pull another, a couple successful pay-per-views, depending on who his opponents are. 140, bro, is a stacked division.
Yeah,
it's stacked, but it's also a much more serious division than lightweight. You got Regis, you got Subriel Matias, Devin Haney's going to be up there soon.
Is he going to be stubborn and wait out the years on his contract and not fight? Or is he going to buy it out? Or is a promoter going to come in and help him buy it out and make a deal with him?
If you think about it, the most notable example of a fighter buying out their contract was Floyd Mayweather. He did that with Bob Arum. But But Floyd didn't buy his contract out. Al Heyman helped him buy his contract out. Let's face it, Floyd was a once in a generation talent. I don't know that people feel that way about Ryan.
I know. Is anybody going to step up to the plate and help him? Is he going to freaking just wait it out? What is he going to do? Is he stubborn enough?
I could see him waiting it out. Here's one thing about Ryan, man. I don't know that he loves boxing.
Okay. That's enough.
I don't think he loves boxing that much. He's talked about retiring before when he's 27. He doesn't want to box into his 30s. He's dedicated a lot of time from his life to boxing, but I think it's more of a means to an end, right? Rather than a passion. I could be wrong. That's just the sense that I get from the kid or the young man. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him wait it out. Although it depends on how the contract's structured. It could be by fight. If it's by fight, he's got no choice. He's gonna have to buy it out if he wants to be away from.
Yeah. If it's in years,
if it's time, then maybe he just sits it out.
And is he stubborn enough?
Man, he just made a lot of. I'm assuming. I know Tank made a lot of money. I'm pretty sure he did too. Make a lot of money off this last pay-per-view. Although there's that little thing called pride.
That's pride fucking with you. Fuck pride.
And I'm pretty sure Ryan's pride got fucked with by how that fight ended.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if pride keeps him in the game and he ends up fulfilling his commitment to Golden Boy.
Putazos y pendejadas.